Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. Brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They've got the big fellas out there. A three tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And we kind of wondered coming into this game, did they want to run it up the middle? Do they want to run it near that big fella at defensive tackle? Because he's a grown man, makes plays all over the field. They try him early. I wonder if they'll keep trying him, because we haven't seen a lot of people week in and week out that has been able to block that big fella.
Arch Madness. Pressure coming. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and threw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Manning from the gun on 3rd down.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense.
Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. He wants to change this route. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss.
Well, this is a quarterback who's used to using his athleticism to his advantage and burning defenses, but there was nothing going there. Great job by the defense, taking everything away and forcing a run for a loss, as that quarterback was smart to get out of bounds.
Intercepted deep in his own end. The 50, the 40, the 30, running inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas! Took it all the way back to the house.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And David, you know, it's funny
at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ready to roll on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Keelan Russell throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Rodgers. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in the offense?
Again, it's Russell. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Throwing Russell. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And we call his name again. This is the same guy. Remember, he had the defensive touchdown already. Now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, getting the sack. He's been all over the field today.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Russell. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Russell from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure going right. They get to him, and down he goes, and now it's 4th and a mile.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. 4th down, Russell. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. He spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Makes it past the marker. Got a little grass. Touchdown Longhorns! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Russell. He wants to take the top off. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Electrifying play. And man, are they they set up now at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they got to cap this thing off.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Back to pass, it's Russell. Fires toward the end zone. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Here's a little room there. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. They're down to one timeout left in the half. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. Throwing, Mack. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they hope that false start penalty doesn't come back to haunt them. Second and goal again. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Ball down at the 7-yard line. A nice return after the pick has him in business. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Got enough for the first. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. They'll give it to him again. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Arts to throw. With the catch, it's Smothers. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. He might want another play. Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. Working that left side now. Shakes a man, and he might take off. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
His offense is trying to build on this lead right now, playing with tons of confidence. What a nice job there. Pass protection, quarterback doing a really great job, seeing the defense, reading the coverage, and being on the same page as his intended target. It's a big pickup for the offense, and here they go. They're trying to score more points.
Looking for room. It's Smothers. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Longhorns go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The give to the back. There's some room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Longhorn. Once he got some room, it was